Man, that nigga did it how I always wanted to do it, and I'll never be able to do it like that.
I ain't even gonna hold you. This weekend is probably going to be one of the coldest weekends of all time. Let me explain to you why. Madden came out this week. 2K came out this week. All In is on Sunday. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm missing something that's vitally. Oh yeah, NFL football starts tomorrow. Oh baby, You want me to sit here and do stuff? I'm knocking out everything I do early just so I can watch football. Go Pack, go. Okay, go Pack, go.
Yeah.
Go Pack,
go. No, Joe, I'm not co-signing you saying it. Logan's allowed to say we went over this. You're not allowed to root for the Packers. This is like
we got.
We're gonna have this. We're gonna have this right now. This is like Swerve Strickland and Hangman going out for a drink after All In.
That's crazy.
That's you switching from being a Bears to a Packers fan.
Let's address the elephant in the room, y'all. Football is scripted. The shit is fake. It's predetermined.
I'll co-sign what Phil said to a degree because they should have gave the ball to Marshawn Lynch.
Right. Let's just call it what it is, bro. Football is fake. Football. Let me run this ball from one end to the field to the other, bro.
That's how they sound when they run the football field.
Hike, bro. It's
he gave him the Barney voice on the low.
You said what?
He gave him the Barney.
Joe, let's get to our intros, bro, because I'm ready to talk some shit.
Oh no, because I'm still mad about you from your last takes from last week, and I'm not gonna lie to you. If anything is as egregious as half the shit you said last week, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. I'm not even gonna hold it.
What did I say last week?
Look, see, you have the shit you say. You didn't fucking remember.
What did I, bro? Tell me what I said.
The Gable match and the Uncle Howdy match being dog shit.
Oh yeah, you see how you couldn't even remember his name because the match was so fucking terrible.
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you right now.
It's Toxic Jose, Joe Freelon. He's so toxic.
First and last, I am the people's champ. I am one of five. I am one of the collective, ladies and gentlemen. As my brother says, we are the ones, not the twos. KG, you are up next. Let's get this thing going.
It's the ginger whiskey assassin, the other KG. Hashtag, y'all gotta chill.
I just want to say shouts out to Google Translate because, helping people fall in love since 2006. Andrade can barely speak English. Charlotte don't speak a lick of Spanish. Tell me how that works.
They all ask yes or no questions.
Right. That's on time she speaks Spanish. We should be calling Poppy in our IG posts.
Do you think she asked for it be like, see?
No, it gotta be Zelina. That's why she's the mouthpiece in NXT.
Having to use your Google Translator in your relationship is crazy.
Having to FaceTime Selena to see if you can get something is wild. That's all I'm gonna say.
That is wild.
It's crazy. That is crazy. Did Selena Vega like our post? I'll check later. I'm gonna check later. On you.
It's Big Oos, Old Man Logan, acknowledge him.
Good people of Hot Take, it is I, the melanated tribal chief known as Old Man Logan. We the ones, not the twos. Do the work. What I forget. It's been a hell of a week. It's a certain thing. And I'm just, I get it though. By the end of this episode, when we doing our outro, I got y'all. I promise. But welcome to Hot Take Wrestling.
Oh, what the fuck? I just hold on. Okay. All right, you ready, big guy? Let me see if I get this together. Bloop. There we go.
And now, your wise man, No Chill with Phil. Hashtag MM99.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Phil Myers Sr., a.k.a. Can't Knock It, the Great One. No Chill with Phil. The two-time State of Illinois Child Support Slayer. M, the Minister of Mayhem and Madness, the practicing polygamist, the 6-foot people's champ. Yes, I went there. Joe, I coined it. You're not the people's champ. I'm the 6-foot people's champ.
I don't think that's
that
even
just
a
happened.
thing. That's not even a thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I am in the bunker with my dude.
What up? It's your boy, Phil Myers Jr.
Time out.
His voice got
You
deeper
sick?
for the record. His voice
You
got
sick?
deeper. His voice got
You
deeper.
tired?
We're
You
not.
better bring it.
His voice is deeper. Like we're not gonna acknowledge that. We're not gonna say anything about that. His voice is way deeper right now.
It definitely was.
Yeah.
It's way deeper.
Do your thing.
What up? It's your boy, Phil Myers Jr., the child support slayer, the all-year wrestling voice of violence, the op stomper. Peep the shirt. We got the Spider-Man right now, symbiote, half slash. We do stuff Christian. You know how it is.
So we're not going to talk about his voice getting deeper. We're just
I
gonna
was totally going to say the voice has changed in the week.
So we're not going
It's
to talk about
crazy.
that. So
Hey, I mean 13. That's what it is.
Wowzers.
bro,
That's what it is.
I wish my voice did that at 13.
Bro,
I
you sound
mean,
like a grown
bro,
man.
it's funny because he came up. So like that T-shirt, that was my T-shirt. That
Wow.
was mine. You see him flossing it? This mug gonna tell me it look better on him than it do me. Oh, word? All right, okay. And as y'all
Flossing.
see, I'm wearing the Young Red Ranger joint.
I
got a
need the
couple
link,
things.
brother. I need the link, brother.
I gotta point out a couple things. We gotta address the fact that the Power Rangers used to skip school to go beat up bad guys. Like, they legit used to skip school to go beat up bad guys. They skip school to jump people. I think that's pretty messed up. More importantly,
I don't think so. I think that was a necessary evil for what they had to do. Feel me? Like I think that was necessary. They gotta do that. They had to do that.
I get it.
You feel me?
But y'all legit skip school to go jump people. That's mob action. That's kind of
Parties are scary. Parties are scary. I don't care what nobody says. Parties are scary.
But something else, more important that I want to address, more so an individual I want to address more than my Power Ranger t-shirt. Trick Williams. Bro. That shit was whack, bro.
I knew it. Thank you. Shit. Oh,
Bro.
Jesus. It was fucking terrible.
Bro, for you, it's certain beats. The invasion beat was amazing. For him to make a knockoff, for those who don't know what the invasion beat is, 50 Cent rapped over that beat during that beef with Ja Rule, Murder Inc.,
Ja Rule.
and then G-Unit and Murder Inc. And then Eminem rapped over it too. Here we go. And it's some bull. I mean, yo, that's a classic beat. It's like Ether. It's like Hit 'Em Up. It's a classic beat. For him to make a knockoff invasion beat and this, was that even a diss?
The only thing that he said was that Pete Dunne and him are the same age, but Pete Dunne looks 40, and I think that was that was a solid bar. It was a solid jab. It was just done so like, okay, all right. This is what this sounded like. It sounded like it was an athlete trying to rap. Like if anybody remembers 2K23, where you had to rap for J. Cole and you sounded like pure dog shit because you had to like piece bars together, didn't make sense. That's what it sounded like. It was pretty bad. It was bad.
It sounded. Y'all remember that time Kobe Bryant rapped?
Remember the video? R.I.P. Kobe. He was like doing this the whole time.
Yeah.
He pulled his shit back and he kept moving.
thought he was Busta Rhymes.
Hey, bro, with that suit, with that double breast.
That was Brian McKnight song, wasn't it?
I know. Banks sang on the hook. Banks on the hook. Oh, it was such a bad song. It went
Look,
nowhere.
man,
Bro,
hey,
it
y'all,
was terrible.
It was.
y'all cannot jump on Big Trick like that, okay? Like,
Listen, yes, we can.
Big Trick
Bro.
was feeling himself clearly,
Pause.
like the same time when he was wearing them platform white boots. And it was like, dog, you already a strong, 6'4", 6'5"? Then you're gonna put these platforms on?
Yes, it's bad. Listen, Trick Williams literally getting beat up after the match, which we'll talk about the weekly review that KG will give us, is wild. But like for him to freaking sit there and come back. Y'all want the old Trick Willie back? We don't want that shit. We didn't want that. We never asked for that. We just want you to be a little more aggressive in the ring, big guy. We didn't want you to rap. Oh my god.
Bro, it's like remember when The Rock was like, when The Rock and John Cena was beefing and he was like, "You rap to me." Bro, that shit was terrible. And he had a music video that went with it. Why?
It was so bad.
Why?
And this is the fucked up part. Trick called Lash Legend Takara Jackson. And I don't know if y'all saw, American Made was in that video.
Nikita Lyons.
Nikita Lyons was in it. Yeah.
MAGA the Stallion was in that video. MAGA the Stallion was in that video, ladies and gentlemen.
Megan the Stallion?
No, MAGA, because she likes Trump. She's MAGA the Stallion. She had like a viral photo.
Who, Amber Rose?
Nikita Lyons.
She's a Trumpite.
She's Trumpite.
I'm gonna coin that phrase too. Don't nobody steal it. I see y'all in the comments, you tricky motherfuckers. No.
Wait, when was this?
Who?
You ain't see the video?
Nikita Lyons?
Yeah.
I heard Trump support.
Yeah, she was the chick with the nunchucks.
She had a viral hat. She had a viral post of her like in her story where like a Trump hat would make America great again or whatever during like the voting period. She took it down, but it went viral because somebody else screenshot it and they posted it. This is like 2 years ago. This is like when it was like NXT 2.0.
Well, okay, how thick this is. I have to hit that unfollow probably.
Hey, look, man. Look, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, because
I don't give a shit who you support. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, I do because I feel like I feel like a lot of that MAGA stuff is closet racism. Personally, that's why I care.
I agree with that.
I don't care about the Republican Democrats though. I couldn't care less about that because that's a whole other topic for a whole other day. But the MAGA stuff, I feel like that's secret code. You might as well be wearing a white hood.
I agree with that sentiment. In the
There's
sense
so
that
many other things that are in line with that too. But it's like,
yeah. No, I'm just saying it ain't Republican Democrat. No, it's not that.
Well, KG, you got the floor, so let me set you up properly, sir, so we can get you right to it. One moment, sir.
And now, your week in review.
Oh man, what a week! Randy Orton had one of the longest matches of his career.
Mm-hmm.
That was like 35 minutes.
Is he 290 for real?
I think he might be. He told Michael Cole to get his weight right. He says he's 285.
Shit.
He looks like
how long was the match?
About 35 minutes.
And that was his longest match ever?
It might be. Singles match.
I feel like him and Cena may have had something longer than that.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, you're right. I think they might have had. Didn't they have they might have had an Iron Man match, right? Am I tweaking?
I feel like
if it wasn't Iron Man, maybe Last Man Standing. But
I feel like they did have an Iron Man.
No,
you might be right. I feel like they did those. I think Cena won like 5-4 or something. So maybe I'm tweaking. It still brought back like a nostalgic feel because I believe Randy Orton was wearing the same gear he wore when he won his first World Heavyweight Championship against Chris Benoit. Yeah, we're allowed to say that name on this podcast. Yeah. Also, at Bash in Berlin, I would say I feel like Punk looked back to his old self to a degree. I thought that him and Drew had a pretty good match compared to their SummerSlam match. I thought that was a little underwhelming. It was making too much about Seth and the three of them. They're hinting at the KO heel turn. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. He definitely showed signs of that heel turn when he kicked Cody in the knee. I thought he was going to do the apron powerbomb. I was like, oh, are we getting heel KO? It's like, to me, that's the best KO, honestly, or a tweener version. And then, yeah, for sure, because we don't know where they're going to go at Bad Blood. Solo keeps saying that he's the next in line, but with that being said, it's like, how can he just throw his name in the name in a hat from a standpoint that he lost? You know, you kind of got to go back to that back of the line. I mean, granted, KO is losing over and over, but it's just how do you get there? I feel like if they do go with Cody and Solo again, maybe we see Roman pop up again because Roman's definitely got to get his get back type thing. But maybe this time when Roman comes back, he comes back with Jimmy. So maybe that's why because, you know, obviously Roman's not going to keep working as many dates as he was before during the pandemic and right after. I do think they're setting up. This is the time to pull the trigger because, like I said, I feel like we're going to get old school Bloodline versus new school Bloodline. Sammy and Jay are both potentially challenging for the Intercontinental and the World Heavyweight Championship. So this would be the perfect time for the new Bloodline to cost them at Bad Blood. I think that's the next premium event. It's early. It's right around enough time right there. I would say that because, well, on two different shows, you don't want to pull that trigger too early because they had the opportunity to cost them at Backlash, but that would have been a 6-month build or a 7-month build on two different shows because, you know, the Bloodline's exclusive to SmackDown and Sammy and Jay are on Raw. So I know they both had title matches at Backlash, and they definitely did that tease where Solo and Tonga and Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa walked past Jay and just kind of stared him down and mugged him, and Paul Heyman just shook his head backstage. So they were definitely teasing it there. I'm also looking forward to what they're going to do with the U.S. Championship. That was a good thing that they did when they had Ludwig Kaiser come out in the hometown. So, you know he wasn't going to win, but need to go back and forth to LA Knight. I don't know why this dude, we'll discuss this later, but imagine your favorite rapper of all time, whoever your GOAT is, just throwing out a challenge, a battle rap, and Soulja Boy answers the challenge. That's what it feels like. Jack Perry getting a world title match at All Out. Right, let that sink in. Right. Let that sink in. That's a perfect comparison, Logan. And then, well, the way AEW ended tonight, man, I'm hoping Hangman and Swerve main event All Out. They just got too much momentum going. Normally, I know the tradition says, you know, you put the world title on last. Not this time, man. He burned down Swerve's whole childhood at home.
Hey man, old fashioned slobber knocker right there. Quote JR.
I'm a fan of that. And by the way, you can go right in KG. By the way, more than likely All Out will be streamed on our Discord. So if you want to be a part of the Discord, and if you want that to be on the actual Discord channel, what you have to do first is follow High Tech Wrestling on all platforms, Instagram and TikTok. And then you go on the Discord with the link that is attached in the actual TikTok, and you will be able to watch All In for the price of free. All Out for the price of free, excuse me. All in for the price of free, excuse me. Yeah. So it'll be free on this Discord. There you go.
And one other thing I liked about this week on Raw is obviously Rhea's going to be the babyface. Liv has to do the underhanded things. So the fact that they're going to potentially get that rematch, and she went after her left knee when she got caught up in the ropes and viciously attacked her, and she was on crutches later on that night. You got to kind of do stuff like that because Liv's too small compared to Rhea. So you kind of have to. I mean, because other than Zelina Vega, I'm trying to think who's smaller than Liv.
I think Zelina is the smallest.
Yeah, I'm about to say she might beat you. Right. So it's like you kind of have to do the heelish tactics like that to make it a little bit more believable because Rhea is just too dominant in a sense to have them have another straight up wrestling match because even though they had one before, Dom interfered, and that's the only reason Liv obviously walked away with the championship. I'm interested to see because they've defended the tag titles less than Young Bucks, JD and Finn. I don't know what I don't know what's going on with that. Them dudes that had the title. Them dudes that had the titles for about 2 months now or more. They haven't even defended them yet. So I don't know if they're because I'm assuming because they keep having Jay and Braun Breaker interact. So I'm assuming Jay's going to win that Fatal 4-Way next week against Braun Strowman, Ilya Dragunov, and Pete Dunne.
Hey, I like Ilya Dragunov.
I do too. I really do. He grew because I never see UK that much. The only reason I saw him NXT UK was because him and Gunther had one of the best matches during the pandemic. I had to go back and watch it. I kept hearing about it over and over. So I'm like, let me check this out. Just 20 straight minutes of the hardest hitting match you will probably ever see that did not involve a weapon.
Big meaty men slapping me.
Now I will ask you.
He don't want no bread, no water, just meat.
Which match was more valid, the Gunther and Ilya Dragunov or Gunther and Tommaso Ciampa?
I would say Gunther and Ilya. I mean, Tommaso, it could have been. It's up there. It does rank up there. I think they told a different story because Tommaso knew the right hand of destruction, aka the right hand that chops people to pieces. And so he kind of isolated his hand to prevent that from happening over and over. Like I remember he viciously attacked Gunther's hand. So he kind of had to adjust, kind of like what Orton kind of did. Because he couldn't really chop with he was attacking the shoulder on Bash of Berlin. So, but the Ciampa one's up there too in terms of Gunther's matches. I would say, actually, I would rank the two against Dragunov, or 1 and 1A and 1A. The WrestleMania 40, I think, against Sammy was actually up there.
He know when his daddy drink is out.
Actually, scratch that. Even though AEW's newest signee, I forgot about that one. Gunther versus Ricochet at the end of it was like December 2022 on SmackDown.
Going into 2023.
Yeah. When he had his rematch, that
Gunther
was probably
versus Ricochet was like Brock Lesnar versus Kofi.
Nah, well, in a sense.
Yeah.
No, I would compare Gunther. I would compare Brock versus either AJ Styles or Brock versus Daniel Bryan. I think this is more apropos because it was because the first Cody and Brock match actually was pretty good. I mean, after that, the second one was okay. The third one was solid. I think their best one. I want to say maybe the first match.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's any other talking points that I wanted to touch on. Like I said, I think that's mentioned this last week though. The fact that Will Ospreay and Pac are having a match, that's going to be a potential show stealer. In terms of just pure wrestling, they'll probably be we'll get into obviously our predictions, but I think they'll probably be the match of the night on Saturday. Really looking forward to it. I mean, I think they might have, I'm sure they worked in the Indies at some point, but
I think it was I know it was in Indies. But I think what's gonna happen is that match is gonna surprise us all, but I don't think it's gonna surprise us in the sense where it's like, oh, that match was really good. We knew that was gonna be really good because Jack Perry can, so can Bryan Danielson. So
Jose, can you go to that Chrissy congrats comment there, buddy, for a second? Can we give our boy Toxic Jose and flowers real quick?
oh yeah.
No. You main event. I call you main event for a reason. People who listen,
bro.
people watching. I called him main event because he been, we started calling ourselves the Bloodline, and I said, hey, that's Jey Uso right there, because I knew he was already performing and all that stuff. The guy, since I met him, I always felt like he has an electric personality and charisma about him. Like he's a very likable dude. So it just made sense to me to call him main event. But thank you, bro, for everything you do with TikTok. That's something to be proud of. It's a huge accomplishment, and yeah, I definitely thank you, and I know we all thank you for what you do over there.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. I would have to say, since we started talking about music, I would have to say Joe is probably the Dr. Dre of the group. I would have to say you're the Dr. Dre of the group because I'll give Joe an idea. Hey, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? I can say it to him verbally, and he can create it perfectly when it comes to like these edits.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, like you definitely the Dr. Dre of this shit, bro. And you know, for a lot of people that don't know, like Joe really runs and does all the pages. Like we all have access to it. If y'all see a regular ass meme with LMAO, that's me. That's the extent of that's the extent of my social media isms. But like the videos and stuff, the lives, different things like that, that's Joe being the mastermind that he is. And we all have different ideas and come up with different stuff. And we make it happen. We make it happen. I am very happy and blessed to be a part of the Hot Take family. Real talk. It was one point in time I was on my David Ruffin shit.
Yes, you was.
I think everybody had a David Ruffin moment in this
We've
group.
all had our David
Everybody in this
Ruffin
group
moment.
had David Ruffin.
We
Every
all
single
have
person
our
had David Ruffin.
moments.
Everybody had David Ruffin moment.
Well, we was ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
But
But you know what? Real shit though, man. As brothers fight, brothers come back together. Real brothers. I gotta tell y'all, these cats in this group are more blood than blood. I'm gonna leave that right there.
For sure.
We all in this together. And y'all can sit and say whatever y'all want about me. Oh, I don't like Phil's takes. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That shit with Chad Gable and Uncle Howdy was trash. It
all right,
was.
man. Come on, bro. We got
Now, hold up. And we got to go back up to something. So, Joe, what else did I say last week that offended you?
It didn't offend me. It just bothered me. I think it was an Uncle Howdy thing that really pissed me off. I don't know, bro. You know what? I work on both social media outlets, Instagram and TikTok, because I think we have a voice. We should use it. And I just try to utilize us all. And that 4K success to me is a good thing, but we can do better. We can do more. And I'm going to, and like I said, I'm going to work hard to be able to do that. I think that when you give me takes, the AEW, your AEW takes piss me off too. And you too, Logan. Both y'all AEW takes really piss me off.
What did I say?
I don't like it. I
did I say? Please just let me know.
I don't. Okay.
You keep calling Tony Storm vaudeville.
The vaudeville thing. Yep. Thank you, KG.
He is, man.
That's a bad
I have
take.
never been so
That's
happy.
a bad take.
Nah.
That's what it is.
They never showed that much personality as the vaudevillains. Aiden English showed personality after he broke away from the vaudevillains, but as that gimmick itself, they never showed any personality. They were just basically supposed to be old school wrestlers that had literally just old school wrestlers that showed up in singlets in a sense.
Hey, in the words of the former Eli Drake, let me talk to you. All right. I have never been more happy. Somebody else is the women's champion in AEW.
Oh my God.
Than I am right now.
Oh,
I am
set up.
and I am that damn good.
That's crazy. That's a wild fucking bro. You realize that this is Marilyn Monroe.
Hashtag where is Thunder Rosa?
I don't know,
bro. Y'all have to admit that shit whack, bro. I'm sorry, that Tony Storm shit whack. It's trash. Bro.
Is it an attempt to be creative? Yes.
Yeah,
I thought
but
I thought it was the best. I thought it was one of the best gimmicks last year. It was supposed to be off the wall. It wasn't supposed to be. She wasn't clamoring for fan attention or anything like that. It was just supposed to be someone that had lost their mind in a sense. And like Joe said, like she supposed to be acting like she was Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
You keep saying the Vaudevillains. That's actually perfect. She's thinking she's Marilyn Monroe in a sense.
Yeah. It's a fallen star story, bro. It's not supposed to be like she knew she wasn't supposed to be on top. Like she knew that gimmick was not supposed to get her over. Like, for example, Orange Cassidy gimmick pisses me off to no end. The guy can wrestle.
What?
Yes, it's
It's
funny.
gotten stale now.
It's stale now, though, but it's funny. Like when it first came out, I was like, it was different. It was new. It was comedic. I got it. Cool. But I know he can wrestle. Like I knew he could wrestle.
Now, why do y'all say it's still? He barely does it anymore.
No, he still acts. He still
still
acts
He'll
exactly the
still
same.
do it. But bro,
Not nowhere near as much as he used to. Like when we first.
No, not at all. He gets more
love
serious
Orange
in his
Cassidy.
matches start. No, I
love Orange Cassidy. The gimmick is just there.
No,
and
bro.
in the Tony Storm thing, only reason I won't co-sign that, Logan. Name one charismatic. Name one charismatic thing the Vaudevillains did.
Well, like I said before, KG, when I said the Vaudevillains things don't take me 100% serious. I'm just having fun because I'm making the comparisons of the whole screen thing. But
Okay, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I just thought it was hilarious when her one quote.
You just stopped KG in complete sentence.
Because we're talking about
because I'm whipping the nay.
Because we're in the comments. I'm sorry. It's good. The hot takes got more interactive now because I'm always in the comments now. I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad.
New Jack Shirt.
I was right. I was fucking right. I remember, look, I said that take a long time ago, and I said that Trick Williams and Mello were nothing but two extras on New Jack City because that's how they were acting. They weren't acting. They were just sitting there talking like real hood booger shit, like it was some real shit. First off, Carmelo Hayes from Boston with a good fucking vocabulary, okay? He pronounces consonants.
Wait.
He doesn't throw it off.
Wait.
Fuck out of here.
Wait.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Wait.
Fuck out of here, this shit, man.
And what's his name? What's her name? This is girl.
Hold up.
Kalani Jordan.
Kalani, yeah.
Did y'all say? Did y'all say Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes was standing around the fiery barrel for the New Jack City?
Bro, NXT 2. Listen, if you survive NXT 2.0 as a wrestling fan, bro, look, listen.
What was Wesley Snipes' character? Was he Nino?
Yeah, look,
Mello think he Nino.
Mello went with Clarence from fucking 8 Mile. Okay, all right. And Clarence parents have a real good marriage.
And Clarence have a real good
marriage. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Cranbrook. God damn it. Fucking Cranbrook. Fuck that shit.
Tell me something of.
Right.
Oh, bro.
Right. I don't give a fuck about this shit. What the fuck you talking about? Carmelo Hayes.
Listen, Chris told you can't see him, you can't beat him for sure, okay? So watch him out.
Here, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro,
Listen, Trick Williams came on to one of the best rap beef tracks ever in the history of rap beef and completely took a shit on it and just did a terrible job. Okay? All right. He's like, Chris, you can beat me and you can see me. You can see me. What the fuck is that? Trick, what the fuck was that?
That was my man from Fat Al. I can't remember his name. Dumb Down.
Mushmouth.
Mushmouth. There was the Mushmouth flow.
So wait, are y'all saying that Carmelo Hayes' baby hair says, "Don't wake me, I'm dreaming"?
That nigga, yes, that nigga is.
Carmelo definitely gives Christopher Williams vibes.
He get Christopher Williams vibes. Cause I'm dreaming. For those of y'all who don't know what that is, he called him Petey. Yeah, thank you, Chrissy. He called him Petey. And he said, "You just mad because you a butch." Okay, clever, funny, nice. All right. It's bad.
I'm just waiting for the day that we get one of them to respond because somebody's gonna take the bait. I'm telling you.
This dude, Trick's real name is Matrick Belton.
Matrick. Wait, we know where Trick come from now.
Can y'all do me a favor? Can we just have 15 seconds of I'm dreaming?
Don't worry,
I'm dreaming. Niggas
Cause I'm dreaming. I couldn't sleep.
Don't
Listen.
wake me up till my dreams.
Complete.
To our viewers, I'm sorry we aging ourselves out here, but it's cool.
Listen. That video was supposed to be a slow song. It started off real nice with like the harp and shit and the keys, and then all of a sudden,
If I'm dreaming,
right?
Oh my
Logan,
God.
Mel has Logan. Mel has a question for you.
No. Put the comment, Mel.
you
Put
coming
up.
for the
Hold on.
TMA?
Mel. Hey, Mel is the GOAT. Put the Mel comment up.
Hold on,
about
wait. The uno momento on the trigger.
This one.
Uno momento. So bring it back to the TNA. We were talking about that in the hot take group chat. I don't know, man. We talked about Tiffy Time possibly coming. I said I wanted to see somebody from the main roster come and challenge Jordan Grace for the TNA championship. But if Tiffany Stratton does show up and tries to cash in on Jordan Grace, then here's the hot take. Y'all ready? You got it out your system yet, Phil?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm probably gonna dance through it, but yeah, I'm good.
My bad, I'm sorry.
All right, okay. So look,
Oh, shit.
Beat this. Tiffy Time comes because Jordan Grace has an open challenge on next NXT because next week is WWE week on USA. So if she comes and actually tries to cash in on Jordan Grace with her Money in the Bank briefcase and successfully does it, my hot take is that that's the way to say that TKO has bought TNA.
I co-sign that. You know, it'd be hilarious that R-Truth won Money in the Bank and he had showed up at AEW All Out.
Mel asked, could she do that? I don't think she can. It has to be a WWE title. But like I said in the group chat, I said, that's the thing of like old school WWE games where you would get these bizarre storylines of things that we would never actually see take place. So
can I address Mel and Logan's comment about the TNA Women's Show? Is that okay?
Sure.
Who the fuck cares? It's fucking TNA.
That's okay. See,
When the
phone
is the
shit.
Who cares?
This black. I can't deal with this shit, bro. Bro, the TNA knockouts. Okay, there's two divisions that are on top of three divisions on top of the world.
Which one? 2 or 3? I'm lost. Which one? 2 or 3?
There's three of them. Stardom is one. TNA Women's Division is 2, and then NXT Women's Division is 3. It's a deep division. Pause. I feel like I should do that. I really feel like that would happen. They're probably gonna do Naomi and Jordan again because that would be a good callback too. That would be a callback for that, and they'll probably just do something reliable, or they'll do Bianca and I would like Bianca and Jordan Grace as fancy, but it won't happen.
I don't think that'll happen because, like I told him, because that came up when we were in the group chat talking about Bianca possibly. And because they just won the women's tag titles again, I don't think they're going to have her in no singles match, especially for no title. Mm-hmm. So I did mention Charlotte because Charlotte is supposed to be ready to go at any moment now. So maybe she can pop back up on NXT.
Why was she out? Was she injured?
She tore her ACL and MCL.
Yeah, so that's why she was sat down.
What the fuck is an MCL?
It's like your knee has like.
Ain't that a computer company?
No, sir.
No. No, it's not.
So if not Charlotte, what do y'all think about maybe Rhea in that spot?
There it is. There it is. Meniscus. She tore her meniscus, like Russell Westbrook did.
She got allergies or something.
Something like that. I don't want Charlotte in that spot because I don't feel.
Fix your face, KG.
She's got to it's gonna take a year for her to adjust to the new knee, and I have to be okay with Charlotte being bad for a while, and that's gonna be sucky. because she's the best, and she's one of the best in-ring performers out of the 4 horsewomen. So it's gonna be trash, but it is what it is.
If she's the best, despite being slowed down a bit as a result of that knee and getting back used to it, then it could still be a solid match.
Your ACL is not in your knee.
No, they said the meniscus and
meniscus, the ACL.
I thought she said mucus.
No, it's meniscus.
Nah, bro, Mucinex ain't fixing that.
No,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said she got bad allergies.
I don't think Jade is a good choice either. Jade's a terrible choice. Jade's a terrible choice.
And he's a champion too, so I could see him protecting. That's why I think the Tiffany Stratton thing would be interesting.
What y'all laughing at? Did Joe hate black women wrestling?
Yeah.
Yes, man. What are you talking? I just said Bianca Belair would be a dream match, and he was like, "You did nothing about that." When I say Jade shouldn't do it, man, you hate black women wrestling.
Because, bro, you be bugging, bro. You be bugging with some of your shit, bro.
Bro, you don't want to see Jade wrestle Jordan Grace. You don't want to see that. You want to see for personal reasons outside of wrestling, but you don't want to see.
I want to see it for the pure sport of athleticism.
No, you don't. No, you want to see two muscular women bang each other. Pause.
That can whoop your ass.
Yeah, that's all it really is. You have no.
I would gladly let both of them women beat my motherfucking ass.
That's why I said it.
That's what
I
it is.
would. And that's
what I'm saying. You admitted to that. You admitted to that last week. That's why I said it. I'm not saying it.
Don't act, bro. Look at no, Chrissy. You're just ill, Chrissy. You're disgusting.
Wowzers!
I would never use lotion. I use the devil's lube. Just like that.
Hakutua?
No, Hakutua is crazy.
He just
Hakutua is wild.
Hakutua.
Son, go upstairs. Hold on.
Wild,
Time out. My son.
Yeah, and it's definitely ain't time for Hot to take out the dog now, Chrissy. You getting him ramped up early. We only 42 minutes in.
I love you, baby boy.
All right. Love you, nephew.
Bye.
Oh, hey, stop it. Phil, take that down. I mean, Joe. Do not get him started. Night.
Wait, what was the comment?
Night, baby boy. No. Don't do it, Joe. Y'all tell baby boy good night. Tell baby boy good night, y'all.
Love you, buddy.
Straight to bed, no goof now.
That big time.
Don't use
taller
good
too, bro.
lotion.
You getting taller. Voice
get all deep.
Right. Listen, man. I don't hate black women wrestlers, okay? I just think that Jade is an attraction, not a wrestler. She's like, Jade to see her like after 10, 20 years from now, we're gonna be like, oh my God, Jade was one of the best wrestlers in the history of women's wrestling. No, she's a great athlete. She's very athletic.
Well, here's it,
bro. You bugging.
Wait. Here's the thing. While I'll co-sign Phil that you bugging. Jade kind of reminds me, well, you know what? Maybe you might be right, though, because Bianca still got that opportunity to learn. She reminds me of Bianca Belair in NXT.
No, Bianca wasn't that green.
Yeah, she was.
Well,
I would say
she was.
I would say Mae Young classic Bianca, yeah, but not NXT.
No, I'm not talking about. No, I'm not talking about when they actually pushed her, like when she started getting title matches. I'm talking about like when she was working towards getting title matches as a singles run. Like around the time she faced Shayna, she was still a little greenish. She reminds me where Jade's at now. That's all I'm saying. But I'm saying Bianca had the opportunity to learn under the tutelage of trainers down there. Not saying they don't have trainers on the main roster, but it's kind of sink or swim.
I agree. And
I wish she was down there to work with Shawn Michaels. That's all I'm saying.
To your point and to Chrissy's comment, she just needs to be molded.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they put her with Bianca. Mm-hmm. I think Bianca is an amazing teacher. I think Bianca is someone that can help Jade get to the next level. I will say this, yes, Jade, for certain things, Jade is not ready. When you look back, Mr. Perfect and Scott Hall, Kurt Hennig and Scott Hall were a tag team. Uh-huh. Jade is Scott Hall, Bianca is Kurt Hennig.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I see that the molding and the cultivating of Jade and her character and her in-ring stuff. Yes, it's getting there.
Mhm.
It's from what she was in AEW to what she is now in WWE. Leaps and bounds.
Yeah, still better.
She's a different shade of green now.
Well,
she was Kermit the Frog green in AEW. Now she's like a Swamp Thing green.
well, here's my thing.
I don't give a damn what she.
If you look at Bianca's match on that takeover against Shayna Baszler, would you, watching that match, think 5 years from then she beat easily one of the 5 best workers in the women's division on the main roster with a straight face? Tell me. All I'm saying is like Jade has an opportunity with her athleticism. If she gets under the mold of the learning tree, she was around the same age, give or take. I want to say because Bianca's in her mid-30s now, so like what, Jade's upper 20s, early 30s, because she's a lot younger than.
I thought they were about around the same age.
It's like 34 and 36, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Am I right?
No, I'm looking. But yeah, I'm just saying you just never know. I wasn't going to say she's going to be like one of the all-time greats or anything like that, but she has an opportunity to be remembered than just more than an attraction if she puts all that work in. Jade is 32.
That's why.
Oh shit! How old is Bianca Belair?
She's probably 35. Yeah, because Tez is like my age, and I think they're not that far apart in age.
Yeah, and Tez can't wait to pop her off.
She's 30. She's 35.
Bro,
she wearing
these.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of 35-year-old women in the group chat, in the comments, that's looking to get popped off. I just do. Ain't nothing wrong with shooting up the club. Ain't nothing wrong.
That changed her trajectory though. Like for me, you do that with her. Like I don't think Bianca immediately comes back the way Becky Lynch did.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Different athlete.
It's the difference. I think Bianca has a baby. We're not gonna see Bianca for maybe 2 years.
No.
I don't know. I don't know them person, so I couldn't say.
She's a. Becky Lynch is a like, I don't need to pick you up type wrestler. Bianca is a powerhouse, so that's the reason why she would take time off to.
But with her work ethic,
she's gonna wear that weight differently. Like she's heavier already than a Becky.
No, but Becky. But I'm saying Becky lost weight though.
Not wrong.
No, but Becky.
Let me address the masses.
But Becky lost weight though when she came back. That's what I'm saying. It depends on what.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Put Chrissy comment up. There we go. Right there. There it is. That's and truthfully,
he's firing off.
And truthfully,
bro,
when the singles run happened for Montez, that's when the singles run gonna happen.
I don't know these people from the can of paint. I ain't gonna speculate about nobody personally. I'm just saying.
No, if Montez get Bianca Belair pregnant, that man ain't waiting 6 weeks. He not.
KG wouldn't wait 6 weeks. What are we talking about?
Exactly.
Joe definitely ain't waiting 6
none
weeks.
None of us on this live right now will wait 6 weeks. You got 6 days.
Yeah.
You got 6 days. 6. Not even.
Well, here's the thing too.
Give you a full week, but you got 6.
Yeah, but
days.
Here's the thing too. Everybody's bodies are genetically different. There are some women having kids. Like look at Clint Eastwood. His youngest daughter. I hate to put all these people personal information out there. Let's just say both parents are a lot older, because their youngest daughter is younger than me. She might be in her early 30s. I'm just saying Clint Eastwood is pushing what, 90?
Joe, put that comment back up.
Shout out to Mel.
The point I'm making.
OG Mel ain't fucking around.
Yeah.
The point I'm making is, what if Bianca wants to wait another 5 years? Maybe she doesn't want a kid while she wrestling. Maybe she waits till she retires.
That's another can of worms, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say you wouldn't see an immediate comeback. Now, this is no shade to Seth freaking Rollins here, what I'm getting ready to say, but it's the fact. Becky Lynch is the breadwinner of that household. I said what I said. It's Becky Lynch, then Seth in that household.
So was Bianca.
Absolutely. But the difference with them is the skin color, and brothers don't operate
The thing of it
We're
is,
known not to pull out.
Seth probably obliged
Hold
when
up.
Becky said to not do that anymore. Montez, once he gets going, he's not stopping. That's why he already got.
This is not Hot Take After Dark. This is just
It's
Hot
not.
Take PG-15. Look.
We going into our Netflix era.
Look. If you had a chance to have a night with Bianca or Becky, it's gonna be Bianca. There is no way. And put Mel back up. Put that comment Mel made back up. Put that comment. Look at this man's picture. This man got on a leather Averex jacket. He ain't fucking around.
How did you see that shit?
He mean that shit.
How did you see that shit?
We from Chicago. We all know what a leather Averex jacket look like. He about that life.
Bro, number one.
What up?
Number one. If we're being honest, like Becky is the breadwinner of that family because Becky has more opportunities than Seth does. She's the appeal of the both of them. She's like, she has the opportunity. Bianca is the breadwinner of that family because she's the same thing. She's the appeal. The problem is that Montez can be the appeal depending on the route that he takes over these next 2 or 3 years. Because his prime is going to last 5-7 years. And then he's going to have that really weird time where it's like he can't do as much high flying shit, which every wrestler gets to if they don't take care of themselves. But having him in the tag team right now, with the homie who's also really, really damn good too, is great. But it's time for a singles run. He right now is the time where he has to branch off and go for that US title, that speed championship, something. Because he can't keep going for these tag team titles anymore. It has to stop. It has to.
I want them to do more individually and as a tag team. But I mean, the Street Profits are dope. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford are dope. Just like Jimmy and Jay, dope. I would love to see them in some singles matches, tag team matches. There's still so much more for them to do.
I agree.
Legit, there's so much more for them to do.
I would like to see Soraya go after the AEW Trios title with Xavier Woods and Brad Maddox.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back to wrestling. He just took me off my square. I had a whole good take I was getting ready to say.
Did you just say you want Soraya and Brad Maddox and Xavier Woods to go after the AEW Trios title?
Wow.
Blackpool Combat and Pocket don't stand a chance.
You are petty.
But here we go. Oh, so this was the take. If Vince was still running things over there in WWE right now, he would have been split up the Street Profits. I think that would have been done.
Bobby Lashley?
No. The Street Profits would have been done. He would have been split them up by now.
If Vince was in charge?
If Vince was still there, yeah.
I believe so.
Possibly, yeah.
I believe so.
Because he already had began to tease Montez being in matches, and Montez had that great showing in that what was it, the US Championship match? US title?
That and that hell was it? No,
it was a U.S. title elimination. Yeah, that was a U.S. title elimination challenge.
And no shade, but if Odyssey Jones would have stayed, we'd have had a New Day breakup, and that would actually been an epic storyline. And I feel like he fucked it up with his inability to just
allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
No, I think it's pretty.
Remember,
if you get released, thing, it's pretty damn evidence.
I'm sorry, Velveteen Dream, Jordan Graves. I'm missing one. Oh, the dude with "Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Can you handle this?" Whatever his name was, they all
singing Carl Thomas.
No, they all had charges, and they didn't bring up those charges because what was supposed to happen was
Hold up, Joe. Shout out to Sports for You. These the homies all the way tuning in all the way in Cali. What up, bro? Thank you
Rich
for
Swan.
tuning
Thank
in.
you.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Bro, we got
Yes.
a lot of people. We got a lot of people tuning. Joe, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut y'all off, man.
Yeah, you did mean to cut
Bear
me
with
off because you always do it.
Bro, bear with me. We got a lot of people fucking with Hot Take. We do. From the East Coast to the West Coast, we got people tuning in from all over. We fucks with y'all. We rocks with y'all. We the ones, not the twos. That's why we do what we do. Gang shit. I had the pleasure of being introduced to these bros just last week. An associate of Hot Take Wrestling. She talks wrestling. I did her show last week. Bros reached out. We've been back and forth. Bro, when you look at what we're doing in the podcast world, when you look at who we rocking with, reaching out to, collabing with, supporting, yo, we some dope motherfuckers. We are. We some dope ass people. And we can come together all around the world. You look at blurs all around the world, bro. Like, that's beautiful, bro. That's what Malcolm X wanted. That's why the Power Rangers was assembled. That's why Martin Luther King had a dream.
Wait, hold on.
That's what this is all about.
Wait a minute.
Now I didn't know Martin Luther and Malcolm knew about the Power Rangers, but
I didn't know that was a thing either. I thought that was.
Bro, y'all fucking up my vibe, bro.
you
Y'all.
just talk.
You start the shit. What you need? You ain't looking at me. The fuck?
Y'all fucking up my speech, bro. But hey, shout out to everybody that's rocking with us, man. Shout out to everybody that's following. And if you're following us and watching us, follow some of the other people that are in the chat. Follow Chrissy Tina. Follow Mel Finest. Follow some of these follow Sports for You. Hey man, we fucks with y'all, bro. No, I don't need no help, Chrissy Cat.
What did you call her? Whoa, hold on now.
So,
Ooh, the round table's getting heated. Heated round table.
now what we got,
Bro, I took my
sorry.
lithium today. I took my lithium.
I'm
today.
sorry, bro.
Okay.
Go ahead, Logan. My bad.
I took
bro.
my
I'm sorry.
lithium.
No, brother, we good. I just had the AEW all out match card up. I wanted to see when you want to talk about that. But now that we're in the heated round table, I don't know if you got something that's on your heart that you gotta let out, cuz.
I think that WWE has a I really think that WWE has a filter problem. Velveteen Dream was slated to be one of the next big things, and all his stuff was allegedly, and they won't bring him back because the allegations were so steep that they won't allow him to work. Rich Swan's case had so many twists and turns that they were going to push him to the moon, but they didn't, and they didn't bring him back as well. Xavier Woods, the only reason why he didn't get fired after the Soraya thing was mainly because Up, and Down made so much money in the first place.
Up, down.
Yeah,
And that definitely was a play on words there.
It was definitely.
But was his face? His face wasn't shown in that though, right?
Yes, it was.
I'm not recalling it all the way. I know her face was definitely in it. But
her face was in there a lot.
Bro,
It was
I got
a lot.
DVD right here. Do you want to see it?
No, we don't want
Girl, drop it to the floor.
Hey, what the fuck happened to Roscoe Dash? R-O-S-C-O-E, Mr. Shouty, put it on.
Hey, Roscoe was hot, bro, and Roscoe just
remember. All I do is turn up. All I want is turn up.
Roscoe had them hits, and he just was out of there.
Yeah, I can fucking
Anywhere
hit.
I go out, all I do is go out.
Bro. WWE has a problem with like handling allegations. I think Odyssey Jones in like a year from now, there'll probably be a thing where he won't be able to go back to WWE, all off of allegations that will probably never ever come out, and he'll never be like arrested for or tried for, which is messed up because they kept him out for a year for a little while so he could get his feet back under him for his own personal problems that he kept him in the loop for. And now this whole like Ozzy Jones hate train has happened. There's a whole thread of him being abusive. All again are allegations once again. But at the same token, it's like, what are we like really doing? The reason why I think I put this as a heated round table for this type of thing is I feel like a lot of the times in people's careers when they really get to a certain space, that allegations ruin people.
Mm-hmm.
So my question was for the heated round table: what's some allegations that you think ruined somebody's career to the point where there was just no coming back and they were all falsified?
Bro, okay. I'm gonna be the one that probably catches the most heat, the most flack from this. I'm going no chill with Phil Mo off the cuff, bro. It's an allegation for a reason. It's an allegation for a motherfucking reason. When you look at shit, man of color, when you look at shit that happens, bro, shit happens. We all know it, from Chris Brown to Jonathan Majors. It's that factor. It is. And let's not act naive. Let's not act dumb. There are two fucking societies that we live in. One for them and one for us. So you already know you have to be smarter than the smartest. You have to be more careful than the most careful. Bro, don't put yourself in these fucked up ass positions. Just don't do it. Catch the L. Take the L. Don't fucking do it. We don't know the nature of what happened. We can speculate all fucking day. We can sit and say and call them this and call them that. At the end of the day, we don't know. What we do know is Harvey Weinstein did some shit. Kevin Spacey did some shit. And it was serious, but it did not get the media attention that it got when it was Bill Cosby, when it was R. Kelly, when it was Jonathan Majors, when it was Chris Brown. Like, bro, don't put yourself in these fucked up ass positions. Let's talk about it. Let's be real. Let's be real.
I 100% agree, bro. We do have to be cognitive of these things and know that whether we want to admit it or not, the cards are stacked against you. So you have to be that much more careful. That push with the New Day would have definitely, catapulted Odyssey Jones, to another stratosphere. He had went away for a minute on NXT. I don't know if he was injured or not, but he had a certain presence about him. He actually reminded me a lot of Mark Henry, a little more agile than Mark Henry.
A little more agile, a little bigger.
Yeah, and I once I saw him on screen with Xavier Woods and Kofi, I said he's no Big E, but he fits. He fits that group, and I think that definitely would have helped propel him even further in his wrestling career and pursuits. Now, unfortunately, we in a space where companies and entertainment companies, like WWE, and they're not willing to take those kind of risks. It's better.
It's a liability, bro. It's a
liability. That's why, it came up in the group chat. We talked about Enzo. That's why Enzo hasn't been able to come back, despite, being acquitted of the charges he got. But I think the other part of Enzo was he got too, as the old folks like to say, he got too big for his britches. And that's something a lot of people, need to be mindful of, because we get these opportunities and we start feeling ourselves and we start, instead of paying attention and being grateful for that opportunity, we start thinking we the shit, and then that opportunity is taken from you. I think Enzo was one of those people that forgot Triple H is who put him in that spot. When Vince started pushing him to the moon, because Vince thought the cruiserweight division was a joke, so he put him right there, his Pied Piper, his clown prince, prince. He ran with it, so that's why he's not there. But fast forward back to Odyssey Jones. We have to wait and see. Hopefully, the guy is acquitted of the charges if he's innocent. If he's not, then hey, he got everything coming to him that he got coming to him. You know, but that does not mean he can't go seek help, seek counseling, reform himself, and push the reset button. You know, he may not be back to WWE, but doesn't mean he has to be done with wrestling forever.
Mm-hmm.
And this isn't one of them things that we are bashing the brother, because we're not. We're not in any way, shape, or form. Who here among us is without sin? Let like, if we're gonna go there, let's go there. Who here among us is without sin? None of us. So none of us can say, oh, bro, this, bro. Nah, bro, shut the fuck up. I hate whatever happened. Whatever transpired, I hate it. Bro, you had an opportunity that people dream of. Legit fucking dream of. But don't ever forget that you're black in America. It's lessons that my mama taught me as a child that I still do at 41 years of age. And bro, and it is what it is. People laugh, people joke. I don't care if I'm at McDonald's or Wendy's. I want my receipt. You know why I want my receipt? Proof of purchase. Because you know what used to happen in the 60s? You could buy something, they wouldn't give you your receipt. They call the police and say you stole.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I grew up, like, shout out to Mama No Chill with Phil. Shout out to my mother, like, Marilyn Gray. Like, my mom put me on game with a lot of stuff. And not everybody is like that. Not everybody. Look. I'll be the black guy that says it. I'll be the black guy in the Red Ranger t-shirt that says it. Not everything is racist. Not everything negative is because you're black. Not every bullshit situation is because you're a minority. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
Now, at the same time, because you are black, don't put yourself in certain bullshit ass positions. Just don't do it. Because the perspective, we all know perspective and reality are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Joe has a beard, a do-rag, and a hat. He must be a gang member. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Logan has a high top fade and a white tee. He must be one of those drug dealers in his white tee. Oh my God. Bro, don't put yourself in certain stupid ass. It's so much shit we can avoid if you don't put yourself in that position. Just don't do it. Walk the fuck away, bro. This shit ain't worth it. This shit is not worth it. This shit is not worth it.
I do think WWE has an allegation problem because when they do get allegations, they jump on them so fast because they're publicly traded. For example, when Chris Jericho had those allegations against alleged allegations about him being a abuser, you know, Tony Khan kept him in the same space, didn't say anything until he said like there were charges brought up, and that's when he'll go forward with it. And that's because they're not publicly traded. WWE is publicly traded, but at the same time, when Zachary Wentz was dating whoever she was dating, and she made super false allegations that were found out to be untrue, you know, luckily TNA and the merger happened and brought him back. But again, Zachary Wentz is Caucasian, and like Velveteen Dream, Rich Swann, who was also been in TNA, but had to, I think he had to retire because of his foot, right?
Rich?
Right, Chat? Yeah, Rich Swann had to retire because of his foot, right, Chat? But I think that when you're in a space that you're in, that it's hard to be able to decipher what's for you, what's not for you. You're in a Caucasian dominated sport, so you have to be mindful of certain things. If these allegations against Icy Jones are absolutely true, and without a shadow of a doubt show that he was domestically violent against a partner of his or some woman or whatever, he deserves the full penance of what he got. If they're not true, WWE should punish him for allegations. And they punish people for allegations
We
rather than
all
the actual
know it's
act.
two different worlds we live in, bro. We all know that.
I get it, and I get
We
it,
all know
and
that.
I understand that. But at the same token, like Velveteen Dream was supposed to be the fucking moon, go to the fucking moon, and he had harsh allegations against him, and he got the main event, and then was released later on when they realized they were a little bit deeper than what it actually could, and their allegations, and then they were all proven to be untrue. Stone Cold Steve Austin went to court, settled out of court for whooping Deborah's ass.
Bro, Ken Shamrock.
Yep.
Wow.
And another guy we've spoke his praise numerous times on here, Randy Orton.
Yep. And his anger issues.
Yeah.
And these are all like these guys have all been indicted, arrested on these charges. Brock Lesnar too. Thank you, Chrissy. Brock Lesnar too on charges. And they come to find out, they're just they're just allegations.
Hold up. Bro, and I don't want to come across the wrong way. So forgive me if I am. It's upsetting me. It's triggering me that y'all are acting surprised.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
Because and I keep saying it's two different societies. It's two different worlds we live in. Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, Macho Man, bro, Lex Luger. We all know all these cats was beating the shit out of their woman. We all know that. But it's two different societies. When you're white, when you're black. We all know that. As a black man in America, you should be well aware of like, bro, I ain't even go. Bro, you know what? You got it. You got it.
But see, Phil, and I'm not to make the show too deep. Sometimes even that ain't good enough.
Bro, look at Johnny Depp.
Look at Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors did nothing. He ran.
He ran away
from the truck and still lost everything that he had coming his way.
Still got indicted on charges too.
But no. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe he hit her in response, in reaction. And I'm not saying that's right, but everybody has a right to defend themselves. And you're right. You are right. Every last one of us, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, is right. But bro, don't even put yourself in that position. You know what, sweetheart? You got it. You got it.
But see, this is the thing, though. This is the thing. When you talk about that, when you say he retaliated for the most part, she was on him. He pushed her off. She had his arm. He got out of a running car and ran away from her. And they still indicted him on charges.
I believe
what you're saying.
Who was assaulted in that scenario? Who's saying like that was assaulted?
Hold on 1 second.
Hold up. Go back to Mel's comment at 10:31 and put that comment up.
Well, yeah.
Bro, I rest my case, bro.
You're not wrong at all. Like don't get it twisted. Like because we got the platform as African and American men, we can speak on it, but that doesn't mean that the injustice of what goes on should be just one of those things where like, oh, it's just the way it is. We just gotta let that shit be. No. There should be a vocal undertone of like, yeah, I know that's just the way it is, but I'll make it right, type shit. But go ahead, Phil. I'm sorry.
No, bro, no. It's not doing. This ain't one of them things that we're trying to come across a socio-political podcast. No. Look, we all, I feel free to speak for every last brother a part of it. We like women. Black, white, Hispanic, indigenous. If you is born a woman's, we fucks with you.
If you was
We
born a
do.
woman's, if you wait, hold
Fuck
on.
yeah, born's a woman's. Yes.
Okay.
Don't KG. Don't close your eyes in disdain. You know what the fuck I'm saying.
Oh, wait, okay.
If you was born a woman's, we fucks with you.
What if this is like a woman's that is transitioning to a man's? Do we
We acknowledge you.
There it is.
We
I like that.
acknowledge
See, look
who
at
you
Look
are.
at you. Look at you being. Look at you.
We acknowledge
Love it,
who
man.
you are, yes. But I'm not flirting with you.
So the moral of the story.
Look, we all prefer the Vaj, the born Vaj, not the man-made Vaj.
Be careful, people. Be careful. But
if you have meat curtains, we fucks with you.
Okay, come on. All right, come on, Logan. Give me some. Logan, give me some.
Whoa, pause. He said, "Give me some wood."
Pause.
Yeah, bro, you nasty, bro.
I'm gonna bring it back to the world of wrestling, though, so we can go
Well,
ahead
wait,
and move
hold
forward.
up. I got something to bring back in the world of wrestling. Stay along in line with this vein. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Terry Bollea. Motherfucking Hulk Hogan, his racist ass, was on some interview and talked about how forgiving the wrestling world is.
I made a post about this shit already, so yeah, you can go.
And he said if Chris Benoit can get away with what he got away with and people still love him, then people should be able to forgive him.
It's not the same fucking thing. It's not
We
the same
don't-
fucking thing.
We can speculate all day if Chris Benoit did what he did. We don't know. But we clearly know Hulk Hogan said nigga a bunch of times in regards to his daughter dating a black dude. And that's bullshit, bro. That's fucked up, Hulk Hogan.
That's fucked up, Hulk Hogan. Why'd you say it like that? Like he's right next to you.
Hulk Hogan.
Hey, Hulk Hogan, that's fucked up.
Bro, when you think about it, bro, it was those black dollars that made him. Bro, really think about it. It was those black dollars that made him. Personal story about the No Chill with Phil family. I remember aunties and other female family members going broke to buy the Hulk Hogan wrestling buddy for Christmas gifts.
I had that. Hi, Mom.
It was those black dollars that really catapulted him, bro. He knew what he was doing with Mr. T. Mr. T was our Hulk Hogan, and for our Hulk Hogan to team up with the Hulk Hogan? Oh shit.
Facts.
Think about all those terrible ass movies that Hulk Hogan that Mr. T made.
Well, Mr. T was bigger than Hulk Hogan because Mr. T had his own cereal.
He was bigger than Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan ain't never have his own cereal.
No. Mr. T was bigger than Hulk Hogan at that time.
To an extent. Okay. Yes.
But to the world of wrestling, absolutely.
Mr. T was bigger than Hulk Hogan in the Chicago, Gary, Indiana, in the circumference sense. Yes.
Mr. T was on 18. He had, I don't think he had Rocky at this time, but he was on 18. He was like on a nationally syndicated television.
Bro, how you think he got the WrestleMania spot, bro?
He had A-Team, he had his cartoon.
Right.
He had the cereal.
How you think he got the spot in WrestleMania, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Mr. T was bigger than Hulk Hogan, is my point.
Which WrestleMania?
Or maybe a year, because Terry Bollea. Hold up, Hulk Hogan. No, hear me out.
Terry Bollea didn't have a cereal, bro.
Listen to me. There was no Hulk Hogan at Rocky 3. There was no Hulk Hogan.
Thunderlips. He was in Rocky 3.
No, Thunder Lips was Terry Bollea. Hulk Hogan, listen to me. The phenom known as Hulk Hogan, the Maniacs, that wasn't around at Rocky 3. He was just getting his footing. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Joe. Acknowledge it.
Mr. T was more popular than Hulk Hogan. That's my point.
Rocky 3 was 1982. I just looked it up.
That's my point. Mr. T was more popular than Hulk Hogan.
When was the
Now,
first
both of
WrestleMania?
them appeared in Rocky 3.
When was the
but
first WrestleMania?
85.
That's what I'm at. That's what I was asking you. What WrestleMania was it that Mr. T
85.
was in that one with Hulk Hogan?
It was 81.
One.
WrestleMania 1 in 85, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my point. Like, they needed Mr. T to propel WrestleMania because Vince wanted it to be a spectacle.
Bro.
Highlight Chrissy's comment.
Bro, listen to what I'm saying. Thank you. Bro, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. They knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. Because Hulkamania was coming up. If you look at the training sessions, it was Rocky-esque. When Rocky 3 came out, there was no Hulk Hogan. It was just Terry Bollea.
I get what you're saying now. I'm sorry.
No. It ain't a matter of being sorry. It ain't a matter of apologizing. As
how much of a Mr. T fan I was.
As the old cat in the group.
Clubber Lang in this piece.
Clubber Lang, yeah.
I'm buzzing up something good.
I want Balboa.
What did he say?
I want Balboa.
What did he say when they was fighting? I got some more good for you. But bro, that's what I'm saying. They knew what they were doing. Think about the movies that Mr. T had out. They were terrible movies, but where were they popular at? In the hood, in black communities, in the projects. Yes, he was on 18. Yeah. It was Mr. T had like 3 or 4 movies that were out prior to Rocky 3. They weren't great. But neither was some of the other movies that came out that were black movies. Think about the black movies that came out in the early 80s. Breakin'. That wasn't an amazing movie. That wasn't a box office.
Whoa.
Hold on, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. You listening to respond. You not listening to listen. Breakin' was not a box office smash. But Breakin' was a box office smash in the black community because everybody and their mama saw it. Everybody and their mama rented it. Betamax. Last Dragon. Barry Gordy's Last Dragon. It was a box office smash.
That's blasphemous, bro. I'm not doing this shit with you tonight.
No. Logan. I know you on your phone, bro. I'm gonna need you to back me up.
I'm listening. I'm getting the facts for you. That's how I was able to tell you what year Rocky came out.
We spitting facts, bro. And Joe,
I think the first Rocky came out like in 76.
No. I was referencing the Rocky that Clubber Lang Mr. T was in. That was 82.
Rocky, you always said at the early 80s.
Yeah.
So let me point out something for all the Omar Ugars, Dr. Umars, like Joe was trying to be. You look at the Wiz. We know the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
We know the Wiz. The Wiz started out on Broadway. Who do you think went to see it? Black people. When they made the movie and they were going to cast the original Dorothy from the play in the movie,
Right.
they said, no, we need somebody with star power. Who had the most star power back then? Diana Ross. So why do you think when they played The Wiz on TV, on CBS, And they did that for years. They did it for years. Why do you think all the black people stopped and was home and made sure they watched The Wiz?
Because Barry Gordy was executive producing it.
Exactly, bro. But who talks about The Wiz? Black people.
Black people.
So it's the
right.
same thing with Mr. T, bro. They knew what they was doing with Mr. T when they paired him up with Hulk Hogan. It was the perfect storm. That wasn't Vince Sr. or Vince Jr.'s creation. That was Sylvester Stallone. These two dudes, this one dude that's larger than life that's wrestling, and this other dude that's this powerhouse on television. Logan, am I lying? Am I talking out my ass? I know y'all used to me talking out my ass, but I know my Black history facts.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I was saying that Mr. T was more popular, but we were saying the same thing. I think we missed each other.
Diana Ross did not strong arm her way in.
Yes, she did.
No, she did not, bro.
Yes, she did.
No, she did not. Bro, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Diana Ross was already Diana Ross and had been Diana Rossing for years before The Wiz was even a thought. So why would she need to strong arm her way in? For what?
Because again, Barry Gordy executive produced The Wiz.
She was
Diana
strong arm.
He did?
Yes.
Yeah. She was strong arm.
She was strong arm. She was strong arming Barry Gordy to get that role in the first place. Yes.
Oh, he executive produced The Wiz, the movie or the play?
The movie.
Oh, yeah. And where did the movie come from, sir?
The Broadway show. You just said it. What are we doing?
Exactly. Right? He didn't executive produce the Broadway play.
Bro, when you know, okay. The original cast for The Wiz did not include Diana Ross in any shape, fashion, or form.
Nor did it include Michael Jackson.
Right. That's my point. Barry Gordy.
That's the Barry Gordy influence right there.
Barry Gordy was like, I want two people in here to make the movie better. Give me Michael Jackson. Give me Diana Ross. I don't want those other two people. Diana Ross wanted to be a part of The Wiz so bad, but she had no acting experience. All she had was the stuff with what's his name?
Billy D. Lady Sings.
Billy D. Williams.
Lady Sings the Blues.
Yeah, and we like that shit, but Diana Ross wasn't even good in that shit. To be honest with you,
bro, you're wrong. You're wrong, bro.
Okay.
Y'all can agree to disagree. Okay.
Yeah, no, and it's all love. Look. It's all love. It's all love. We can easily, bro, put on your glasses. You squinting like you smell like ass. We can all agree to disagree. This is what I'm saying. Yes, Mr. T was bigger than Hulk Hogan because Mr. T came out before Hulk Hogan. Diana Ross did not strong arm her way into The Wiz because, hey, y'all don't even really realize who the real executive producer of The Wiz was, and it wasn't Barry Gordy.
It's Quincy Jones and Barry Gordy.
Say that first name again?
Quincy Jones and Barry Gordy.
No, the first name.
Quincy Jones.
And why would he rock with Motown? Because he wasn't a part of Motown. He was in the South of... Oh, stop, bro. Listen to me. Listen to me. Quincy Jones was the executive producer of The Wiz, not Barry Gordy. That's why The Wiz is called The Wiz and not Barry Gordy presents The Wiz. That's why The Last Dragon is called Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon, because he wanted his name on it. Quincy Jones, as many people from France and London and Germany and everywhere else in Munich that he was working with, You telling me he couldn't have found somebody of color? But they wanted the star power. Who was bigger than Diana Ross? That was a part of the group called the Supremes. There was no bigger girl group in history, bro.
The Wiz was the 8th feature film produced by Motown Productions, the film television division of Berry Gordy's.
What'd you say?
Stop.
What'd you say?
The
what?
film television division of Berry Gordy's
That's it,
Motown
bro.
Records label.
You just proved my point.
No, I didn't, because I'm not finished reading what I'm saying. Motown Records label. Gordy originally wanted Diana Ross to be the R&B singer to replace Stephanie Mills. Stephanie Mills was the original singer for Motown. However, Motown's executive producer, Berry Gordy, wanted Diana Ross. Rob Cohen at Universal Pictures arranged the deal. They worked the deal out. Also, John Badham. Again, Berry Gordy was executive producing for the music division, which I'm sorry is somehow different than executive producing for the movie because he's responsible for the music. What are we doing here? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this shit, bro?
So, bro, listen to me.
All right, and we got to bring it back to the world of wrestling now. Wrap it up.
This is a music argument.
Hold on. No, it's not an insinuous argument. You ever watch credits of a movie? You have the music executive producer. You have the overall executive producer. You have a lot of executive producers. Who's a bigger name than Berry Gordy? No one. Not even Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones did a lot of stuff that a lot of people did not know, but he will never get top bill over Berry Gordy. It's a reason why it's not called Berry Gordy's The Wiz. It's just called The Wiz. But okay, bro. But okay. You know what? And we're going to bring it back to the world of wrestling by saying Trick Williams, that diss track was trash.
Now, good gentlemen. Great debate. And while that was non-wrestling related to an extent, because there were bits and pieces of wrestling, just that last piece didn't have anything to do with wrestling.
Everything. Wrestling goes to everything. You know that.
No.
Bro, hold up, bro. Wrestling is everything. KG, I hate to pop in when we get back to talking wrestling.
Because KG know I'm finna bring in the all-out picks. So Quincy v. Berry Gordy has nothing to do with wrestling. Outside of me putting the V there. Pause.
I'm sorry. I just got it. Pause. Sorry. Just got it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
But
Pause.
as I said, still a great debate there for the heated round table. Yeah. I like both of you guys' perspectives on it for real.
Let's do it. Let's do it like we did last week. Just go around the card and just go as fast as you can. Don't explain yourself. Just go around the card as fast as you can.
So this Saturday, people, we have AEW's All Out. Now, what I do want to mention really quickly, we do have the PW Sports card that we have been doing. So much like Joe said with the Discord, we are going to have that card. We need you to go join the faction, all that good stuff. And we're going to have a winner receive a $25 Amazon gift card. Okay. So the way to do that, you have to be following Hot Take Wrestling on IG, following Hot Take Wrestling on Twitter, and Joe, what's our and on TikTok. All right. So you do that. You show us. You send a DM, whatever you post it on your page, however you like to do it. And our good people that's in our Hot Take chat, y'all just do it on there. How we've been doing, and the winner is going to receive a $25 gift card. Male's Finest won the NXT No Mercy last week. So I owe him one for that. I'm going to get with him probably Friday to get his information and boom, send him an Amazon gift card. But We're gonna do this once a month. Joe, did we say once a month?
We're probably doing all major pay-per-views. That way the prices get bigger and bigger. Because that way it makes it a little bit more better. Like, for example, this time will be like a $20 Amazon gift card, but WWE 2K25 comes out, so you might get a free copy of 2K for 2K25, and then also get an Amazon gift card and maybe even more merch that we have coming up soon. So that's something to think about. Just be mindful, be very classy, as they say. So see how it goes.
Yeah. So yes, definitely be looking for the promo vid on Hot Take Wrestling's IG. So just wanted to put that out there. I am looking for the actual website just to say that before we get started making our picks and rounding this thing on out. Okay. So KG, give me a second. Uno momento. And almost there. I should have had this queued up already, so apologies there, people. But we are headed there. Let's see. Almost there. We'll start, though, to keep from air silence. We're going to start with the card as I see it according to the SmackDownHotel.com. All right. So we're going to start, hit it out fast. Pause. AEW World Championship match. Bryan Danielson versus Jack Perry. King in the black robe is not here, so we are going to start with the legendary Kung Fu Kenny.
Bryan Danielson.
All right. I am right here. I do not know where Jose went, nor do I know where No Chill with Phil went. So I am going to also go and agree with you there with Bryan Danielson as my winner of Jack Perry versus Bryan Danielson AEW World Heavyweight Championship match. Okay. Jose, No Chill, where did y'all go? Any moment now. Any, mini, money, mo.
I'm back in. I'm sorry.
There he is. Who's your pick, Joe? Bryan Danielson versus Jack Perry.
Jackson Perry. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Bryan Danielson.
Okay.
Mr.
You want to pick for No Chill until he gets back?
Yes, I'm going to go with Bryan Danielson as well.
All right. AEW International Championship. Will Ospreay versus Pac.
Will Ospreay.
Ospreay.
All right. I am going to go with Ospreay. You got to pick for Joe. For Phil, Joe.
Ospreay. Oh no, Ospreay.
Okay. All righty. Steel cage match. Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Adam Page. KG.
Hangman.
Probably Hangman. Who won the second one?
Swerve on all of them except for the third one went to a draw.
Hangman.
As much as I want to pick Swerve here, I do feel inclined to agree and say Hangman.
Bill's gonna pick Swerve.
All right. We got the CMLL Women's World Championship Chicago Street Fight. Willow Nightingale versus Chris Statlander.
Chris Statlander.
I want it to be Willow so bad, but it's gonna be Chris.
Now this I'm going to, for shits and giggles, make a pick. So we're not all in agreement. We've been in agreements just about all of them. So I'm gonna say Willow.
God, I love that one.
All right. Oh, there's Phil. Phil, Willow Nightingale versus Chris Statlander. C-Mill.
Willow, fine.
Okay, there we go. MJF versus Daniel Garcia.
Who gives a shit?
Daniel Garcia.
That is not a good answer, kind sir.
Who?
KT, what's your answer?
MJF.
Dave
I'm gonna
Garcia.
go, all right, and I'm gonna go MJF as well. And that is so far the card for AEW's All Out 2024. Saturday, September 7th. You can watch it. Joe, you want to tell them the Discord information again?
The Discord information will actually be populated on every page that we have. So like Instagram, TikTok, those will have those pages for the invite. Then you go directly to those. Saturday, what will actually happen is you go on Discord on Saturday. It'll play in the Discord on the Discord channel on that Saturday, and you will be able to watch All Out on the Discord channel. So no need to worry about pay-per-view. We got you. We're gonna take care of it for you. We'll do it for you that Saturday.
All right.
Alrighty.
Okay, so I got the website up, people. So you got to go to ProWrestlingScorecards.com. That's the first things first. You make an account. You go over the factions. The faction that you join to participate in our card giveaway. You go to the wrestling community and you join that faction. When you join that faction, you monitor to see when they're going to post for the AEW All Out card to start making your predictions. So you check on there. That normally populates maybe that day before, maybe Thursday. So ProWrestlingScorecards.com again. That's the website you go to. Make yourself an account and you join the wrestling community faction. That is the one where you'll see Hot Take Pod. You'll see the rest of the guys, and you make your all-out predictions, man. You could be the recipient of a $25 Amazon gift card. Yes, wise man.
Joe, are you eating an apple?
Yeah, on Wednesdays I fast, so I gotta put something
Why
in my
are
body.
you eating an apple like you in a 70s porno?
So,
That had nothing to do with the scorecard thing.
go ahead with the scorecard.
So, for those of y'all that
I feel KG's judgmental looks. I'm sorry, KG. I'm sorry.
KG is ready for bed. So,
Yeah.
Joe, if you want to go and wrap this thing on out so we can.
Yep. Hold on one second. We got to do a couple things. Here we go.
Yeah.
Acknowledge your WCW.
No, I think you have a little crush on me. Ew, no. Yeah, I think you do.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Hey! There goes my baby. You don't know how good it feels to call you my girl. There goes my baby. Oh, loving everything you do. Ooh, girl, look at you.
Hi, Queen Eleanor. I swear to God, I would skip school to beat the shit out of bad guys for you too. You know what? Bro, what is with these? I feel so cheated right now. I feel so cheated in life that God made all these amazing looking women now. Bro, we had Luna Vachon, Mae Young, Moolah, Rockin' Robin. Where'd she come from, bro? Like that, like damn. She gotta be Native American. She gots to be Native American. And you know what? I know I couldn't be her tribal chief, but I would legit try to be her tribal chief. Bro. See, that's why Mel to go. In his Averex jacket. Think about how many times he had car sex in that Averex jacket, bro. I'm telling you. You remind me of my Jeep. I wanna ride it. Something like my sounds. I want, bro. Any woman that fine, you got it, bro. Okay. We all do what? Yes, you must. You know what? I ain't even about to wait 5 minutes.
He getting started now. Well, that's a good thing. So we can wrap this thing on up.
Cause
KG can go to sleep.
Cause bro, yeah, and you know what? Hot take fam, hot take. God damn. Hot take fam. As the wise man of this group, I have a hard time with these brothers right here because these brothers don't want me to say half the shit that I be saying, even though they be thinking the shit I be saying when I be thinking it. Yeah, look at old man Logan's face. He look like the sixth them franchise boy. Cause he know. He know good and damn well.
What?
He know good and damn well. Look at Joe. This secular Christian singing motherfucker right here. Joe no good and got Joe watched Telemundo just for the women that be doing the weather. Joe don't speak no goddamn Spanish. No, he don't.
Okay.
K, motherfucker, I can say K2, KC. Hola, motherfucker. Bro, stop playing with me. KG don't even try. You see KG just pop the fuck in like, okay, Phil going on. And KG gonna disappear in about 3 minutes. Why?
KG ready to give his outro and be out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In that order.
I don't think it's... Bro, these women now is too fine. These women now is too fine. If I went to Angel Grove, where the Power Rangers went, if I went to Angel Grove, bro, I'm beating the shit out of Rita and Lord Zed and Rita Raposa. I'm beating the shit out of all of them so I can get back to these women of Angel Grove. Joe got a nose ring because of Tupac.
I don't got a nose ring because of Tupac. No, I don't have a nose ring because of Tupac. Stop telling people. I don't even like Tupac. You know I don't like Tupac. You know
so why you got a nose ring?
Wait, what?
I don't like Tupac.
Bro, you know I hate
You don't like it. Hey, man. We're going to have to go on in this episode.
Yeah, you know what? Do your outro.
Shout out Ziggy the Beast. Shout out Mel. He said he buying us some G units.
What's good with Ziggy? Ziggy with Hills for Life Wrestling. We fucking with Ziggy heavy. Ziggy with Hills for Life Wrestling. Guys, he's a contributor to the Hot Take Wrestling Podcast. Myself, Ill Will, Old Man Logan, No Chill, Phil, Joe Freelon, and myself. Also, these are our socials. Please follow us on all social media. Hot Take Wrestling on all of them. Wrestling Take and Hot Take Wrestling Podcast are the only different ones there. But please follow us. Please follow us. Hot Take After Dark is going to start in a moment, so you got to get to IG as soon as possible. You got to make your way there.
Hot Take After Dark is already started.
Hot take.
Hot take.
Hot take. Hot take after dark.
Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe to Hot Take Wrestling Podcast.